And here we are with Disney Insiders on 107.7 The Bronx and 107.thebronx.com.
Hello. Episode 2.
Crazy.
We're back.
Okay, so today we were thinking we could play some games.
Of course. Yes.
I mean, who doesn't like games?
Of course. Yeah.
So we have a few topics, and what we're going to do, we've seen a couple other people do this before, is to kind of create like a team, like an all-star team of whether it's like rides or Disney characters, etc. And we're going to kind of take turns and pick a person, pick a ride, depending on what the topic is.
But then once someone takes it, like that's your character. So it's going to get intense. There's going to be some competition. And it's going to be fun. All right. Yeah. So which prompt do you want to do first?
Should we do the island? It's the first one on my list.
Sure. Okay. So you want to kind of explain the prompt a little bit?
Yeah. Okay. So for the first game, our prompt is, which Disney characters, and you get to pick 5, would you want with you stranded on an island? So kind of rules here. Should we like take out Marvel and Star Wars?
I don't have any.
Okay, I kind of thought
I was thinking of a Marvel one, but
I was like, that's too easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was kind of thinking
that's too many.
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit more like traditional
Disney. I don't even think I have any Pixar. I think they're all Disney. But if you have Pixar, that's fine.
Yeah, I think Pixar's fine. But I think the ones like, obviously Star Wars and Marvel is Disney, but it's not like Disney original characters, I feel like, as much as like, you know, like Woody is from like Toy Story, or like,
yeah,
I don't know, or like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, right.
So, all right. Do you want to start? Should I start?
You can start this one.
Okay. My first character to be with me is the genie.
Oh,
did you have the genie?
That was one of mine. That wasn't my top though.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I was like, genie's kind of perfect because, I mean, you got those 3 wishes. So
yes,
when
exactly.
You're like ready to leave, you can be like, yo, I wish to be out of here. But then also, you know, the genie's a cool guy. He's fun. He can entertain. He could do a whole show just by himself, you know. I mean,
true.
It's really all you need.
Now I need to think of like someone else magical.
A backup.
I'll put my top though. My top for my island was Hercules.
Okay.
Just because I feel like he's very ambitious, very strong, very easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
So I think he would be a great kind of partner in this island journey with me.
I like it. To go off easy on the eyes. This is also just one of my favorite characters, and the actor, one of my favorite actors ever, is Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
He's like my favorite character. You know, I can tell like all the people who like know me in real life are probably laughing so hard right now. Of course, I picked Will Turner.
Of course.
I love that man, and I feel like that's really all I need on an island. So. He has like leadership skills. He knows how to survive and like dangerous things, you know, like ships and stuff. I don't know. I feel like he would be a good person. So
perfect. All right. My second one is going to be my little sidekick, my little buddy. I have Pascal from Tangled.
Oh!
Just because he's like my favorite animal sidekick, and I need an animal sidekick, and he's just there for the laughs. So
I love
he'll
that.
keep me sane.
Now that you said that, you kind of give me like Rapunzel vibes.
Oh my gosh!
Not just because you're blonde.
I actually have like lizards too.
No way.
So I just feel like it's perfect, and Pascal's always been like my favorite, like one of my top Disney characters.
I like it. Yes. I had a lizard once a while ago. That's it. Yeah, I got her or him from the Renaissance Fair. A little dragon.
Oh, a bearded dragon?
No, they just call it dragon. It's like a little like lizard. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. They just called it a little dragon.
They're so cute. They're such cute pets. So cute.
All right, the next one, she's actually my favorite princess.
Okay.
Is Ariel. And I thought because, I mean, we're on an island, so she has all the good vibes, all the connections. She knows how to, I mean, she's a mermaid. So if she goes in the water, she, can do everything that we need to do with like ocean wise. I don't know, have like dolphins take us ashore, or I don't know. I feel like I needed someone that has connections to the ocean, just because like I'm on an island, so I feel like that would be helpful. So,
all right. I just thought of my magical character to cover for the genie, and I have Tinkerbell. Oh. So she has the pixie dust. Maybe we can even fly away.
Oh, true.
If you're thinking about her like later movies where she actually talks, she can make things.
Oh yeah, she's like she's
a tinker.
I didn't know another way to say that.
But yeah, pretty much just using her for pixie dust. That's my magic.
That's a good one. Oh, okay. My next one, to tease it a little bit, I guess, you need someone who knows the jungle, maybe grew up in the jungle, know how to make a way of like how to make a bed in a tree, or like, craft stuff with leaves and fruits and whatever is in that jungle. So I picked Tarzan. I feel like, like, I mean, I don't know what type of island this is, but they'll have vegetation. Whew.
Yes.
And animals. I mean, he could talk to most animals.
True.
I just feel like that's a solid choice.
Yes. Okay, I'm on
so
my...
that's a 4. This
is my 4th. Yes. Okay. So my 4th I chose is Mulan, because she's a fighter. She can probably... She will tell me what to do.
Yeah.
She's a strong, independent woman, and when I'm there crying... Hercules kind of also has a soft side, but Mulan's just there to get the job done. So I really think that she'll be like my boss and kind of keep me calm and just do all the work.
I like that.
Yeah.
I had a couple extra characters in case I lost
This is the last one. This is a big decision.
The last one. All right, you know what? I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Iago.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I picked...
Explanation.
If people don't know who Iago is, he's like...
The annoying bird.
He's like the evil bird sidekick of Aladdin.
Jafar.
Yeah, Jafar, which is in Aladdin. Yeah, he's kind of annoying, kind of loud, and he is on the evil side. But I was like, it would be nice to have a bird so you can have like a bird's eye view. They can fly around and see what's going on. And, I was like, oh, maybe then I could pick the bird from Pirates. And I was like, I already got a Pirates character.
Yeah.
And also, I was
Are there
like...
any other Disney birds?
I feel like there has to be, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we're probably
none are coming to mind, though.
Yeah. And also, it'll like spice it up a bit, keep us on our toes.
He'll give you some drama.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need a little bit of like, drama going on.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah. So that's why. Also, my at Flamingo, you like each like house. Each like apartment basically has its own. It's supposed to be mentors.
Yeah,
which is like their mascot.
It's like a mascot.
Mine was Iago.
Really?
And when they told me they were all mentors, I was like, I don't know if Iago's like a mentor. But
I remember like during like traditions, they were like, Iago's kind of like a mentor if you like really think about it, and like they were like really pushing that one.
Really pushing
it. Because how many characters begin with like the letter I? Because they all like go in alphabetical order.
Exactly.
So they needed one for I, and that's like the only one that I could think of. Mine was Bagheera, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the Jungle Book.
Yeah. So that's why he's a little soft spot in my heart now, just for my name.
All right. My last one is we're on an island, and I'm just thinking of a character that would most likely want to be on that island with me. And so my mind goes to Olaf. I think, I just want to give him his summer. I want to give him what he wants. He's not going to melt because Elsa has his powers on him. He has that little snowfall. And also, I was thinking that this island's probably going to be very hot. So, he can cool us all down with, I'll just stand under, a warm hug, but it'll be a cold hug for me, and it will cool me down. And I think he would be great to have on my island. So if you want to read through all 5 of yours again, we'll go through the full team really quick.
Yeah, so team 1, which is mine, Elise's team, will be the genie from Aladdin, Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean, Ariel from Little Mermaid, Tarzan from Tarzan, and Iago from Aladdin.
What a bunch. What a bunch. And Ariel could even like be in the water too.
Exactly.
And, like scope out. I didn't just thought about that. All right, team 2, Amanda's team right here. We have Hercules, Pascal, Mulan, Tinkerbell, and Olaf. So just think to yourselves, which island would you like to join?
I know. You can, I don't know, I guess tweet it at 107.7 The Bronx or something.
Yeah, tweet at us. Let us know. Team 1 or team 2?
That was fun.
Yes.
I feel like that was a good round.
That was
like an intense round.
You did take Genie from me, but it's okay. That was our only setback.
I know. I was like, I feel like you might have thought of that one too. I mean, it's the Genie. I was like,
of course,
someone powerful that when I really just want to leave, I could be like, hey, take us out, you know? All right.
We got a few more minutes until commercial, so let's do the food ones.
Okay.
I feel like we can zip through those really quick.
Okay. So we're gonna pick one.
Do you want to do it by park? Like I say my Magic Kingdom one. Do I even have a Magic Kingdom?
It's fine.
No. I need a Magic Kingdom one. So let's start with...
We could do that after commercial break then if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, did you do rides to be stuck in a storm?
Yes, we can do that one.
All right, so, I mean, we know it's been stormy lately.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I know, actually, my last day in Magic Kingdom before I left, it was pouring. If you don't know, Florida, like besides like the hurricane, you have like thunderstorms every day, basically at around like 3-4 o'clock. During the like summer hurricane season, which is from like June to August or around there. So yeah, it basically there's like a thunderstorm pretty much every afternoon. So it was I just remember that distinctly. That was my last time at Magic Kingdom, and it stormed, and we were like running, trying to find places to do, or like what ride to go to, so we can like be in line while in the storm. Because when it storms, all the outdoor rides closes.
Oh yes.
Because the park goes 101.
But Soarin' where I worked was open no matter what.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what's happening outside. All right, so I kind of picked one from each park
again. Yeah. I'm searching for a Hollywood Studios one as we speak.
Okay.
But I'll start. You started last time.
Yeah.
We'll do Magic Kingdom first. So for Magic Kingdom, I put Big Thunder Mountain. But it is during a rainstorm, which I kind of just forgot about that. But I'm going to stick with it. Okay. So, yes, it's an outdoor roller coaster. Yes, it's pouring out apparently, and I am stuck outside. But it's my favorite ride, and it could be an experience. I feel like it just will add to the thrill. Yeah. So I'm really trying to defend this. Let me rethink this one now.
Kind of like off topic, not really Disney, kind of Universal, but I did Hagrid's. I don't know if you've done Hagrid's.
Yes, in the rain.
I did it in the rain. When you're like on like that one's faster than Thunder Mountain, obviously, but when you're like in an outdoor roller coaster and like rain is going, it like is pelting at you. Like it hurts sometimes, but it was so much fun, and that was probably my favorite time doing it.
Yeah.
So you know.
I think I don't think I've ever done like something in a rainstorm, so I feel like that would be a good one.
Yeah.
And it's a really cool ride.
I love that ride.
So yeah.
That's probably one of the rides I like rode the most when I was there. All right. For Magic Kingdom, I put Space Mountain.
Okay.
This is where I ended up going during that storm my last day. And it worked out pretty well. Most of the way is inside. We had to wait outside a little bit, but once you're in, you're in. It's all indoors. And, if you have to, like, stay indoor the whole time, they do have the gift shop in there. If you just want to be on cover, look at some souvenirs. But also, it's just like a fun ride, and I wouldn't mind being stuck in Space Mountain.
Yeah, that has a really long indoor queue. Like, that's one of the good things about it. It's pretty much all inside.
Yeah.
I don't know, that one, the first time I rode it, I was like, never again. And then the second time I rode it,
It is jerky.
Liked it. Yeah, it is, like, quick on the turns. And I don't like the dark, but it was cool the other times. All right. Well, all right, let's do...
Do you want to do Animal Kingdom?
Animal Kingdom, sure. Animal Kingdom, I have, and I'm sorry because I feel like this is a very popular one, Flight of Passage. Was that yours?
Actually, no. But I would have said that if I thought about it.
Flight of Passage is, I think I cried the first time I rode that ride. It's the most amazing experience if you haven't been on it. You definitely need the Genie Plus for that one. The line's always like 3 hours. But it's just so immersive and honestly one of the most beautiful pieces of technology like ever. And most of the queue is inside, I believe too. There's like that little outdoor part, but most of it's inside. The ride's inside. It's a really long ride if you think about it, because like the pre-show is very long and then the ride itself is a good 5 minutes. Like that's a good little way to kill time. And it's probably one of my favorite rides out of all these parks.
Yeah. If you haven't done Flight of Passage, I definitely recommend. Though it can make you motion sick. So if you are get motion sickness.
People say it's very similar to Soarin'. In a way it is.
But more like singular.
But yeah.
Like individual. So yeah, I love that one. I would have picked that one. But because it's also one of my favorites. I mean, it's just like an amazing experience. But mine is going to be Dinosaur.
A controversial one.
Really?
I feel like some people like it, some people hate it. And isn't it going away? Do we know that now?
I don't know. I know that they're changing Dinoland, but I'm hoping that they don't touch Dinosaur.
Yeah, I've heard things like it's becoming something else, or they're just adding around it. I like the ride. I rode it. I've only been on it like once or twice, but I really like it.
Yeah. I hope not.
Yeah.
I love Dinosaur. A lot of the queue is like it's under a roof or it's inside. The whole ride is inside, and I just love Dinosaur. It's dark. It's like spooky. I know some of my friends like get a little scared on it, but I love it. I love it. So I was thinking that we'll do the rest of them, Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios after our commercial break.
Yes, perfect.
Are we good with that?
Yes.
We're back.
We're back.
So I believe that the next one we're going to do is Hollywood Studios and Epcot. And again, we're going to be talking about rides that we wouldn't be stuck on during a storm. Or just be in during a storm.
You have Space Mountain and what was your other one?
Dinosaur.
So
that was my Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom.
And I have Big Thunder with a terrible explanation and Flight of Passage. So now we are on Hollywood Studios.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hollywood Studios, my pick is the Muppet 3D show.
Really?
Because
Explain.
now that I understand that we're in a rainstorm, I feel like I just like the Muppets. Big Muppet fan.
Okay.
Also, it's all inside. It's a show. I think it's probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Including the pre-show and then the actual show. It's fun. I don't know the character's name, but the character that comes out into the...
Is it Animal? Or is that not Animal?
No, it's like the big... I don't know, but he's fun.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Very immersive. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's my pick. If it was raining like that, and it's always a 10-minute wait, so if it's raining, that's where I would run to.
All right. I'm surprised you picked that one. I thought you were going to pick mine. I picked Rise of the Resistance.
Okay, yes. If we were picking favorite ride, for sure that one. I was leaning, I went Muppet, but I was also going to go Tower of Terror.
Okay.
But I was like, if it's raining, I don't know if I want to go. Also, I think that one closes when it rains too.
Oh, because it's like open?
Yeah, but definitely that's a good one. Sticking to mine though.
Yeah, so I picked Rise of the Resistance. It's also probably a lot of people's favorite ride.
Oh, yes.
In Hollywood Studios and like really just in general. Because, well, most of the queue, normally when you first go in, it'll be like outside. Mm-hmm. But once you've done that outside part, you're really not outside for that long. Then you're inside. That's where most of the wait is. Mm-hmm. It's an immersive wait. And then the ride itself, it's really like an experience. I forget how long it is. It's like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's another long one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because it's part like walking through stuff and then part ride. If you've never done it before, like Definitely recommend. It's one of the most immersive things you'll probably do, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. But yeah, I would love to be like in there during a storm, or, you know, if it's raining, you do get dropped off like outside, but I would just like probably
yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah, or if I was able to just like hang out in it, that'd be so cool. All right, and then last but not least is
Epcot and Guardians. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the new one. It's the newest one there. Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. Definitely the best indoor roller coaster, if not the best roller coaster ever.
Agreed.
But yeah, if it was raining, I would definitely want to be stuck on that ride. I would ride it multiple times. I don't know. I don't get sick on it.
I don't either.
Yeah. But it has a big motion sickness warning. But
yeah,
I've been fine. And it's a new song every time. So if you ride it 5 times, you're going to get a bunch of different songs. It's a new experience every time. So yeah, that would be my pick for Epcot.
That was my pick.
I know.
I knew you had to pick it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was hoping you'd be like, oh, sorry.
Sorry, because I worked it. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, if you don't know about Guardians Cosmic Rewind, it's the newest coaster or just like ride in general at Disney at the moment until Tron opens next year, I think. I don't really know when the opening date is. But yeah, it's a completely indoor ride, and it's one of those things where, I mean, not to spoil it, but there's like a backwards launch. And
everyone knows that by now.
Yeah, I feel like everyone already knows that. And then what's really special about it is that the cart, like they can turn 360 and it's like individual to the cart when you turn. So it's just like very like new, high tech, smoothest ride ever.
Oh yeah. It's like the smoothest roller coaster in the world.
Yeah.
And it goes backwards, goes forwards, spins 360 degrees. It's crazy, but it's so good. And
you get there's like probably like 7-ish songs. That you can, it's like random which song you get. I know a lot of people went to the ride on September.
Yes, to get the 23rd of September. Yeah. They should have just played that one song the whole day. That's what I thought too. That's what people are there for. And I hear that they're during the holidays they're gonna switch up the playlist to holiday music. So that should be really fun.
All right. So because you took Guardians, I was like, oh wait, I should probably pick a second one. All right, hear me out. Nemo and Friends, or the Nemo ride, whatever that's called.
No. What?
Okay, hear me out.
Out of all of them?
Okay, I wasn't thinking shows. If I was picking shows, I probably would have picked like Beauty and the Beast sing along or something like that. But yeah, I was like, ride. I thought about it. I was like, oh, like maybe Soarin'. You know, I thought about it.
Yeah.
But I picked Nemo and Friends because first of all, I actually like that ride. There's like never a wait, so you can just go on. It's like one of those like filler rides. Yeah.
Not even Turtle Talk though, like just the Nemo.
Well, my like thought of it, I've never done Turtle Talk.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen I've seen like videos and TikToks of it, and I've always wanted to go. I just never got around to it. But because first of all, I just love the ride. It's very calming. So you have a whole day. I feel like I just calm, and it's just like so sweet. And the song at the end is so cute.
Yeah, the song is cute.
Yeah. And then afterwards, you have the whole aquarium. So I was like, then I can just go look around the aquarium afterwards.
True. If it was a rainstorm outside, that would be a good place to get stuck because the whole building has a lot to do.
Yeah. So that was kind of my thought around it. I was like, you know, there's more like after the ride.
If I have Muppets, I guess you can have the Nemo. We both can have 2 kind of anticlimactic rides. I don't know. I went on Nemo once and
that's it.
I was bored.
It's not for everyone.
I was like, this is it? And it wasn't even, I'm like, where are the animatronics? It's just video.
Yeah, it's like
it's a projection, I think, or a screen.
Oh yeah, however the tech works. I mean, except for like the one shark, you know, there's a couple animatronics in there. I'm trying to think, they're like hidden within, so it's not like it's like
Living with the. I would pick Living with the Land over Nemo.
Okay, I was thinking about Living with the Land too. Okay, hear me out. I also like Living with the Land. I think it's fun.
That's like Soren's best friend. That's like Soren's go-to because we were together all the time. Aww. But Living with the Land,
it's pretty, and then you can like hang out in that area.
Oh, that little house. Jump off the ride, go into the house with the dog that's barking. Just live there forever.
And then, oh my goodness, little like fun fact. When you guys are on Living with the Lamb, at the beginning, you kind of turn around like there's like a house with like a dog bark.
Yes.
And stuff like that. If you look behind you or like to the left and like up, you can see where, I forget what the restaurant's called, but there's a restaurant out there, like the Garden something.
Garden Grill.
Garden Grill. And it's one of those character dining options. So you can sometimes see like characters walking around, like meeting people. So like I've seen like Chip and Dale.
Yeah.
You know,
I see him out
Pluto.
sometimes.
Yeah. So if you like look back, there's like a good chance you'll see a character or two up there.
I've never gotten a chance to eat the Garden Grill. It's so popular, but it's just an awesome restaurant because the restaurant rotates very slowly.
Oh yeah.
But by the time you're done your meal, you do a couple rotations, and it's over the ride, so you can look around and you're like in the ride, and it's crazy. And you have the characters that they're just now adding back, but
yeah,
they also have Mickey and Minnie in like little farmers outfits.
Yeah, they're
really cute too.
That's so cute. Okay, so I guess little run through. So. Do you want to do yours first after Fama?
Yes, so I have Big Thunder, Flight of Passage, Muppet Vision 3D, and Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. What a bunch. We have a little bit of everything.
I have Space Mountain, Dinosaur, Rise of the Resistance, and the Nemo ride. I don't know the first
the Nemo ride's thrown me off because as you were reading your rides, I'm like, oh, if I'm like listening to this right now, I would totally pick hers. But then the Nemo threw me off. But I think I would still pick yours. But think about it. Tweet at us. What's our Twitter? FM? 1077?
Yeah, 1077 The Bronx FM.
FM. Yep. Tweet at us. We want to know which one you would pick for your rides. Also, just tell us your favorite ride because I'm very curious.
Okay. All right. So, next one. Should we do food or shows?
Let's do food.
All right. So we each picked like a... Did you do all of yours as quick food?
Yes.
Okay, so we each picked a quick food place from each park.
So, right, do you want to start this one?
Sure.
Which
find it?
Which park are you going with first?
We'll start with Magic Kingdom.
Of course. The best.
Well, the best. So, okay, quick little like thing. I'm vegetarian, so my options might be a little different because for me, it's like where I can find the best vegetarian options.
Interesting.
So that's going to be where my food places are going to be more tailored to. And we could talk a little bit more about like food options, finding food, which places are like more worth the food or not, like price range. But I will say Disney's been doing well with putting vegetarian options out there and vegan options. If you see anything with like a green leaf next to it, it means it's plant-based. So it's not just vegetarian, it's like fully plant-based. So a lot of the stuff you can do like online through the like mobile order through the Disney app.
Yeah.
So you can look through the menu and they'll have like the plant-based option tab you can look for the places who do have it. It's not like every food option has vegetarian options, but they've done well.
I've seen a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, they've done well with keeping it all around. So I've never really had a big issue finding foods. I do tend to go to like the same places a lot because I'm like, I know there's like food here, but I feel like everyone does that. So.
Yeah.
So this is probably gonna be controversial. How do I say that word? I'm not picking a restaurant.
Okay.
Because if it's a restaurant, I've never gone to them, but like Cinderella Row Table, like be our guest. Like there's some really nice restaurants at Magic Kingdom, but for quick food, my to-go place, I'm just gonna say my to-go is probably okay. I have two options here, so like
okay.
I was gonna say Pinocchio's Village House.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because first of all, it's right next to It's a Small World. So you can go and you can like watch people on the ride on It's a Small World. So it's like fun. Last time I went on It's a Small World, I only gone like 2 or 3 times my whole program. The last time there were people up in the Village House and I think they gave them cards to be like clap and then we would all like cheer and then put it down and like cheer. It was really cute.
Yeah. I've never been.
Pinocchio Village House?
No, yeah.
It's really good. They have a lot of options and they have a lot of vegetarian options. That's why I like it. They have like tomato soup. They have flatbreads and like pizzas. They have fries. They have salads. They have so many different options. And that's when like if guests ask me for vegetarian options, I've gotten that question quite a few times. That's like one of the places I tell them to go because they have a lot of, just in general, a lot of options there. So that's what I picked.
Very nice. I have so there was one I haven't gone to a lot of quick service in Magic Kingdom. There's like one I went to, it was really good. I'm forgetting what it's called though. So I picked the Mexican one. I think it's pronounced Pico's Bill.
Oh yeah, Pecos Bill.
Pecos Bill.
I think that's one.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Because Mexican food is something I really like go for, so that's like a go-to. But I don't really know much about the food in Magic Kingdom, so this is like the one where I have the least explanation on, but it's a good vibe. I've stopped in there a few times. Food's good. It's like probably by Big Thunder, right? So it's like...
Yeah, it's like right next to Splash Mountain.
Yeah, the mountains.
It's a good place.
Themed. Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of my friends would like go and grab stuff there. And also what's really nice about it, they have a lot of seating, like indoor.
Yeah.
But you can also, if you sit outside, it's right on the parade route. So if there's any cavalcades or parades coming, I've done this before. If you just eat outside, they'll go right in front of you, like literally right in front of you as you eat. And
That's
it's like
cool.
perfect. It's like a great
That's really
place to
cool.
watch shows. All right. Next is Hollywood Studios. So I'm going to do like food wise. If we were doing drinks, I would say Oga's Canteen just because Cantina. It's like a Star Wars themed like bar basically. They don't really have food. So, but for my food, my to-go place is Woody's Lunchbox.
Yeah, that was mine.
Was that yours?
But I do have a backup, so let me look up what it's actually called.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I did Woody's Lunchbox. I mean, it's kind of in the name, but what it's kind of like about is like that basic type of like what you would have in your lunchbox. So they have like Pop-Tarts, but like bigger. So they're like big, like, I mean, they're better than Pop-Tarts, but they're like big type of like raspberry tarts and stuff like that. They have a really good like tachos, is it called? Where it's like has the like Fritos, like nacho type of thing. They have a vegetarian version of that. So that's what I get. It's very good. So I feel like it's just like that to-go place where if I want to get something that I know I like, that'd be Woody's Lunchbox.
Mm-hmm. I also picked Woody's Lunchbox. I have another one though, but I like Woody's Lunchbox because they have all the grilled cheeses, which are really good.
Oh yeah.
But I'm dairy free, so they have like the vegan grilled cheese.
Yeah.
So that was always a go-to for me because I often don't have grilled cheese, so it was really cool to like have like a plant-based grilled cheese. Mm-hmm. And also their desserts are just so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a quick service, but it's like a sit-down restaurant. Hollywood, yeah, it's in Hollywood Studios. But it's not that expensive, and you could probably go if like you wanted to. Like the waits are never that bad. But one of my favorite restaurants is the 50s Primetime Cafe.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever been.
That was on my bucket list. I haven't done it, but I really want to go to it.
I went there a few years ago with my family, and I went again during my program with my family. It's just so fun. It's really themed, like really good. The food's really good. They have kind of like just like home style, like different meals. And then all the servers are acting like the time.
Right.
So it's really
so
fun.
Good.
My boyfriend hated it. He got picked on a lot because
for everyone.
He was chewing gum, and the big gag that they did for the servers was, "Why are you chewing at the table or chewing gum at the table?" So, but yeah, they always like pick on one person. Mm-hmm. I think the first time I went, they picked on my little sister for like having her phone on the table, and they're like, "What is that? Put it away."
Yeah,
but it's very fun. It's a good experience.
Yeah, I heard that like if you don't finish like the food on your plate, they like tell the whole restaurant or something like that.
But then if you do finish it, you get stickers.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so I don't have it with me, but on my notebook I put one of the stickers because the guy gave me like a whole handful.
Wow.
Of so many stickers.
If you don't know, stickers are a big thing at Disney.
Yes.
I would have to carry stickers around me to give to kids. If they're sad, it makes them happy right away.
I wish we had stickers. We've made so many little kids cry because we are one of the few attractions at Epcot that have a height requirement. Oh. So parents don't think we do because we're soaring. It's not a roller coaster, but we do have a height requirement, and so we've made a lot of people angry with that. And we just have a lot of people be like, oh, could we have like wings, like a pin? We never did that. I don't know why wings. They like the pins we wear. They want them for their kids. Or can we have stickers? And we just don't really have anything like that. But I wish we did have stickers because that would have made some guest interactions a lot easier.
Yeah, we had like stacks of stickers.
Yeah, majority of the places do. I don't know why we did not.
Yeah. All right. So next we have Animal Kingdom.
Yes. Oh, please don't take mine.
I don't know. We might have the same place. I don't know. Mine is Flame Tree Barbecue.
Okay, I have a different one.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So the Ted's eye contact was like, Flame Tree Barbecue. That is my to-go. That's like one of my favorite food options. I only get really one thing there. It's not in Africa. It's like right near kind of the entrance. It's where Kevin, like the bird, comes out. And it's kind of actually near Dino Land in a way.
Perfect.
It's so good. They have this plant-based sausage dog thing.
That's cool.
Really good. It's a good price. You get fries with it. They have really good sauces there. I'm like a sauce person. And that like plant-based sausage, it's like in a bun, like sausage in a bun.
Yeah.
It's so good. I can eat that every day. So it's like... By far, that's my to-go. When my family came, I was like, guys, we're eating here. And they're like, okay. So good. Also, that's where the band comes out.
Oh,
so
nice.
You can like hear the music if you want to sit in that seating area. Or if you keep going down the seating area, you can go to the waterfront and then want to do kite tails. You can like see kite tails or when like characters come out in the like the boats.
The boat, yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to do that route too, you can like sit there. I don't know. I'm in love with that.
Yeah, that's another one I've never been to, but definitely one that was on my list to try. Just never gotten around to it. Mine is Harambe Market. The Harambe Market. I think it's in Africa. I think, yeah. Every time I went to Animal Kingdom, that's where I ate pretty much. It was just so easy. I had the mobile ordering. They had so many options. I would always get like this like shrimp rice sort of kind of Mexican bowl sort of thing because I love my Mexican food. But yeah, and it was really affordable, and they had a lot of options, and you ordered, and there was a lot of seating area in like the little area where you pick up your food. So that was just always like a go-to, and it was around everything. So
yeah. All right, so we're gonna head to our last park.
All right, so who went first this time? You want to just do your three? I'll do my three.
Okay. For Epcot?
No, we got to update.
Oh, yes.
Everyone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so far we were picking our favorite like food. We're focusing more on quick food and beverage places for each park. So I got Pinocchio's Village House for Magic Kingdom, Flame Tree Barbecue for Animal Kingdom, and Woody's Lunchbox for Hollywood Studios.
And I have Pecco's Bill for Magic Kingdom. No, I didn't pick. What did I pick? Oh, I picked the 50s for Hollywood Studios and then Harambe Market for Animal Kingdom. And now we're on Epcot.
Epcot, the food.
Yes, all the booths, all the festivals. We were just talking during our commercial break, and there is one quick service place. It's called Connections Cafe. It's brand new. We decided to rule that one out for the point of this game. But it is very good. It has the Starbucks in it.
They're like separate sides. It's like cafe and then eatery.
Yes. So there's like the cafe, and then the restaurant, which has a lot of good options. I hear their desserts are really good. Their milkshakes are really good.
I haven't eaten there yet. I've like been in there, but I haven't eaten their food yet.
I honestly don't think I have either. But I've heard so many great things. But yeah, if you go into Epcot, you're going to the festival.
Yeah. So if you don't know, Epcot, what they're most known for is a World Showcase, which is basically a big circle with like a lake, pond,
yeah, we call it a lagoon.
Oh, there we go. Lagoon in the middle of it, which is where their nighttime show occurs. And basically, the whole thing is that you can walk around the whole circle and hit a whole bunch of different countries. I don't know how many countries they have, but it's I don't know off the top of
my head. Yeah,
a lot. So they're all themed to that country. It's supposed to make you feel like you're in that country, and they do really well with that.
Oh yeah.
And so they have food and drinks that are like special to that country, as well as buildings, rides, shows, etc. It's really cool. That's where a lot of people go to Epcot for. Also, if you're 21 and up, people do drink around the world. So actually the only dry park at Disney is Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
But Epcot is like known for their drinks basically.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a challenge of, getting a drink from each country around the
Or if you're me, you can do snack around the world.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like crazy. I don't recommend doing full around the world, but unless you're sharing, because they're also expensive too.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So we decided to each pick a booth/country for our food option for Epcot, just because it's so big.
Do you know what festival that your booth is for?
Okay.
Because I think there's 4 festivals. During my program, we did Flower of Garden and Food and Wine. You were probably there for holidays, though, or whatever the winter one is.
So I was there for 3. I was there for the arts one.
Yes,
the Festival of
the Arts. That's the other one I was forgetting.
Yeah, so I think it started out with that. I did that one, and then I had the Flower and Garden and Food and Wine.
Food and Wine, and then the one happening next would be the holiday one.
Yeah, which I have never been.
I've never been there either, but yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of have 2. I mean, because it's been also the foods at the booths also change for the different festivals that they have throughout the year. So I feel like some of them are specific to
the festival.
Yeah. But I will say, can I say 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have 2.
Okay, awesome. So I feel like the one that has the overall stuff year long is France.
Okay.
Which is actually a third party, if you didn't know that. That's why we don't get cast discounts in France. And there's another country that's a third party too.
Interesting.
But yeah, so France has a booth outside, which I feel like they always have good drinks and good food. They have croissants, they have cheese, they have all that type of stuff. They always have good stuff no matter what the booth is.
Because it's France.
Pastry stuff. I mean,
their bakery is great. So their cafes are amazing.
Yeah. And right next to the Beauty and the Beast sing-along, which is in France, they also have the indoor bakery. I've been there once, but just side note, I recommend going in there because I feel like that's a hidden gem that has really good food in there.
Yeah.
And you can pick all different things. You get a whole bunch of little things. It's really good. And then I think this was Festival of the Arts Festival. Oh no, but they have this. They just change the stuff around for each festival. Is they have an Impossible station, a plant-based station. Yeah, so I think right now it's called Earth Eats, but I think it changes the name or location. So you just have to check the passport you get when you come in for each festival. But they always have really good food, and they're Impossible meats. So I was able to have Impossible in quotes short ribs, Korean short ribs I think it was, and one of the festivals. It was so good. So that's probably another one.
Okay. Mine was the Food and Wine, and it was by Test Track, and I think which one?
The fries one?
Okay, if I had to pick 2, it'd be fries, but then also the mac and eats, the mac and cheese one.
Okay.
I know I said I'm dairy free, but I break that sometimes. Just for this. Yeah, they had really good mac and cheese. And it's really small, so it was okay for me. And it was really cheap. But the fries. So let's talk about the fries. So they had the fry flight.
So good.
Okay. So you would get 3 different kinds of fries, and they each... Was there a sauce? Or no?
Not I don't think there's a special sauce. Unless you got the yuca fries, then a sauce comes with the yuca fries.
Okay. But yeah, I've had the flight, and it's so good. It was a sweet potato fry. It was like a dessert fry. It was so sweet.
Yeah.
And then there's a bacon one, and then with cheese or something, and then a regular one. But
yeah,
I think the fries would be my top with I've had the mac and eats once, and it was just so good. Probably because I never had mac and cheese. But yeah, a magical experience. Those would be my 2. I know you said you had another one in mind.
I forgot about that because fries is my favorite food.
Really?
All time. Yeah. It's crazy. I eat it. I managed to eat it every country I've been to, and anywhere around the world. I end up eating fries. No matter what, it's hilarious. Yeah, when I was there, I left before the mac and cheese booth opened.
Yeah, it opened really late.
Really late.
Yeah,
I was very sad about that because I love mac and cheese. But I like the fry booth. But for me personally, I was kind of disappointed, sad because I was so excited for the fries. but I only like 2 of the things because only
the one
is
had
2 things.
bacon.
Yeah, for the flight, it wasn't worth it for me because one of them had meat in it. The other one was like salt and vinegar, I think.
Yeah,
fries, but they were good. I had those. And then the other one was it was like sweet potato type fries. I don't like sweet potatoes.
Oh, see, I don't either, but it tasted more like
it was like marshmallows maybe on it.
Yeah, it was like really like desserty, like. So I didn't really like taste the sweet potato.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, we're out of time. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I saw you grabbing the paper and I'm like, she's wrapping it up. We just have so much to talk about. But all right.
So that was our just to wrap it up. Okay. For our food ones to pick, so group 1 / Elise's group is Pinocchio's Village House, Flame Tree Barbecue, Woody's Lunchbox, and the Impossible Station / French Booth.
All right, and Amanda's group is Pecco's Bill, 50s. I keep reading Woody's Lunchbox because that was my original pick, but 50s Cafe, Harambe Market, and the food and wine booths with the fries.
Yeah. All right, so let us know which groups you like.
Yes.
All right, this was really fun.
Yes.
So thank you for listening to Disney's Insiders. We'll be back next week only on 1077 The Bronx and 1077thebronx.com. Bye.
Bye.